in a few days' time, in a few days' time, Savannah Marshall will be fighting Hannah Rankin for a vacant middleweight title. Now, Marshall is delighted that she's getting this opportunity, and she's very happy. But I have mixed feelings about this. Marshall has never had a serious fight in her professional career. The people she's fought have been second rate, sometimes third rate. She's never fought not one single serious contender or opponent. So, and then there's this belt. A WBO belt is not considered the real thing by many people. And fighting for a vacant title, winning a vacant title doesn't mean that much. And so I have mixed feelings about this. I would like to see Savannah Marshall fight a serious contender for a serious belt. I think Marshall is possibly the best female fighter in the world. I have huge admiration for her. But she's had a very poor, let's say, professional career. Now, a lot of this is down to her herself. She hasn't been getting decent fights, and in large part, it's she hasn't been out there fighting for them. She's a bit too quiet. She doesn't promote herself. So now in her weight division, she usually fights well above middleweight. But in her weight division, it would be very hard for her to find people, but there are people out there. She could have gotten better opponents than she's been fighting in the past. But I'd say she doesn't promote herself, she doesn't push herself, and in professional boxing you have to. So this fight, I really do have mixed feelings about it. I'm looking forward to the fight because, I want to see her fight. And as I say, I think she's a wonderful boxer. But, I don't see this as a serious fight. Rankin's just not in the same league as Marshall. And this belt, okay, it's a belt, but it's not a good one. So, the sooner Savannah Marshall gets into the ring with Clarissa Shields, the better. And I think Marshall will beat Shields. I think she will beat her comfortably. Now that would be a real fight. And that would be a real victory. But these Mickey Mouse belts, and Hannah Rankin, I mean, I would be paying to watch this fight. I don't have a television, but I would be going online and paying my €10 for a day pass to Sky Sports just to watch this. So, and I would happily pay twice or 3 or 4 or 5 times. I might even pay 10 times that if I had to watch Savannah Marshall box. But I'm not paying to watch Hannah Rankin box. To be quite honest, I wouldn't pay a penny to see her watch. If she was fighting in a stadium here in Dublin tomorrow, I wouldn't go over and see her. So there you are. It's I would love to see Savannah Marshall in serious fights against serious opponents, and getting the recognition she deserves. But beating Rankin, it doesn't prove anything, and a WBO vacant title doesn't prove anything. So, Savannah needs to start making her presence felt. She needs to start demanding serious fights. As I say, I think she is possibly the best female fighter in the world. And she's delighted with this fight. But she deserves a better opponent.